The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Ridge Forrester's Thorsten K. relationship is bound to take a nosedive soon. Although Brooke and Ridge were able to work things out after the whole Chikra debacle, that surely won't be the last time a misunderstanding causes drama. B&B loves to create scenarios where characters get the wrong idea and turn their backs on their respective partners. We all remember how Ridge went chasing after Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, when he incorrectly believed Brooke was behind that CPS call. Of course, there have been countless other examples of wrong assumptions and misleading dilemmas over the years. Soapy confusion is destined to be used as many times as B&B can fit it into their storylines. With that in mind, we should think about what misunderstanding the show might use next. Could the writers create a mix-up that involves Brooke's attempt to play matchmaker for Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, and Katie Logan, Heather Tom? After Brooke got updates on Bill's failed reunion pitch, she vowed to talk to Katie for him. Katie feels like Bill might choose her sister over her if Brooke was available, so that's been a hurdle when it comes to rekindling anything romantically. At some point, it's easy to imagine Katie opening up to Ridge and planting some seeds that could grow into a problem later. Katie might complain about Bill's former fixation on Brooke and insist she just can't get past it. In the meantime, Brooke might decide she can do better than just talking to Katie. Perhaps Brooke will play matchmaker and create a bit of a romantic trap for Katie and Bill. It might even be something that Bill and Brooke team up on, which could add to the confusion of it all. Ridge might find some unsettling clues and jump to the conclusion that Brooke is sneaking off for a romantic rendezvous with Bill. There might be some overheard conversations between the exes that leave Ridge thinking that Brooke has betrayed him. In other words, Brooke might try to play Cupid for Bill and Katie, only for Ridge to mistakenly believe she's cheating on him. That could give Ridge the green light to cheat with Taylor and blow up his relationship with Brooke in the process. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Brooke and Ridge are headed for trouble one way or another, so stick with us for more cheaty predictions and any marriage destruction news. CDL is where you want to be for the hottest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, so make us your top source. In The Bold and the Beautiful, drama is always around the corner, and fans can expect more of the same as Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, and Katie Logan's Heather Tom. Complicated relationship takes center stage again. However, this time it looks like Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, might inadvertently cause chaos, not only for Bill and Katie, but for herself as well. Bill has been trying to win Katie back, but there's been a big hurdle in their relationship: Katie's lingering insecurity about Bill's connection to her sister, Brooke. Over the years, Bill has repeatedly been torn between the two Logan sisters, and that history has left a deep scar on Katie. Despite her lingering feelings for Bill, Katie is hesitant to fully commit because she believes that if Brooke were available, Bill might choose her over Katie. Bill's recent reunion attempts have fallen flat, with Katie shutting him down due to her fear that history might repeat itself. Bill is desperate to prove that Katie is the one for him, but his past decisions make it hard for her to trust that his feelings won't waver. Enter Brooke, who finds herself caught in the middle of the sibling drama once again, but this time with the best of intentions. Brooke, ever the fixer, has promised Bill that she will talk to Katie on his behalf. She wants to help her sister see that Bill is sincere in his efforts to rebuild their relationship and move forward. Brooke understands why Katie has reservations, but she believes that with a little push, Katie could give Bill another chance. This is where things start to get complicated. What begins as a simple conversation could turn into a more elaborate plan. Brooke might decide that a romantic setup is exactly what Bill and Katie need to rekindle their spark. Perhaps she'll plan a private dinner for the two, or arrange a chance encounter in a picturesque setting. Brooke's intentions are good, but her involvement in Bill and Katie's love life has always been a sensitive issue, and it's about to become a major problem once again. While Brooke is busy trying to play Cupid, her own relationship with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, may be at risk. Ridge has always been suspicious of Brooke's connection with Bill, and their past indiscretions haven't helped to ease his concerns. Despite their most recent reconciliation after the CPS call debacle, Ridge and Brooke's relationship is still on shaky ground. Any hint of Brooke getting too close to Bill could send Ridge spiraling. In typical B&B fashion, a misunderstanding is likely to emerge. Ridge might overhear a conversation between Bill and Brooke that sounds more intimate than it really is, or he could stumble upon Brooke in the middle of her matchmaking scheme, misinterpreting her actions as a sign that she's involved with Bill again. Given Ridge's history of jumping to conclusions, it wouldn't take much for him to assume the worst. To complicate matters further, Katie could end up confiding in Ridge about her ongoing doubts regarding Bill and Brooke. Katie might express her concerns that Bill will always have feelings for her sister, which could plant the seeds of doubt in Ridge's mind. Hearing Katie voice her insecurities could make Ridge even more suspicious of Brooke's loyalty, setting the stage for a major blow-up. Katie's vulnerability could also lead to unintended consequences. As Ridge tries to comfort her, their closeness could grow, potentially reigniting the old romantic tension between them. Ridge and Katie have a shared history of their own, and in a moment of weakness, they might be tempted to cross the line. Ridge could use this as an excuse to seek comfort in someone else, perhaps even rekindling his complicated relationship with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. The heart of this storyline lies in the cracks that begin to form in Brooke and Ridge's marriage. If Ridge believes that Brooke has betrayed him with Bill, it could push him straight into Taylor's arms. The Bold and the Beautiful has a long history of love triangles, and Ridge has always been caught between Brooke and Taylor. With the new misunderstanding involving Bill, Ridge might feel justified in seeking solace with his former flame. Brooke, on the other hand, would be blindsided by Ridge's accusations. Her intention was never to betray Ridge, but to help Bill and Katie find their way back to each other. Unfortunately, the tangled web of misunderstandings could make it impossible for Brooke to convince Ridge that her actions were innocent. As the tension between them escalates, their relationship could face its biggest challenge yet. As the storyline unfolds, the fallout could be far-reaching. Brooke's attempt to reunite Bill and Katie might backfire spectacularly, leading to a series of events that no one could have anticipated. Ridge's jealousy could push him toward Taylor, and Brooke might find herself fighting for a marriage that's falling apart. Meanwhile, Katie could be caught in the middle, torn between her lingering feelings for Bill and her desire to avoid repeating the painful love triangle with her sister. This romantic tangle has the potential to wreak havoc on multiple relationships, with Brooke paying the steepest price for her well-meaning but ill-fated intervention. If Ridge decides to pursue Taylor again, it could mark the end of his relationship with Brooke once and for all. As fans of The Bold and the Beautiful know, nothing is ever simple in the world of high-stakes romance and family drama. Brooke's attempt to help Bill and Katie could have unintended consequences, leading to a dramatic misunderstanding that threatens her own marriage. Ridge's jealousy and insecurities are likely to flare up, potentially driving him back into Taylor's arms. Meanwhile, Katie's insecurities could push her further away from Bill, despite Brooke's best efforts to bring them together. In the end, Brooke's good intentions could become her undoing, as the romantic trap she sets for Bill and Katie leads to chaos in her own life. The future of Brooke and Ridge's relationship is on shaky ground, and fans will be on the edge of their seats to see how it all plays out.